Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
It's morning, guys.
Morning.
Morning, sir.
Good
Alright,
morning.
so how are you today?
Yeah,
Fine, thank you.
Really great.
Yeah, really good, yeah. So everyone, welcome back to our class today. So today is our second meeting. Nah, hari ini pertemuan kita yang kedua. Kita masih latihan speaking lagi ya. Kita masih latihan speaking untuk mengingat kembali yang kemarin tentang introduction, terus disambung dengan materi yang lain. Seperti itu. For your information, jadi di hari ini kita akan ada speaking dan 3 hari ke depan, hari Rabu, Kamis, dan Jumat, kita akan belajar grammar dari dasar, dari basic. Nah, tujuannya apa? Supaya teman-teman minggu depan di hari Senin dan seterusnya itu ada semacam bayangan structure untuk membuat kalimat dalam bahasa Inggris. Seperti itu. Karena minggu depan kita akan banyak speaking daripada grammarnya. Kalau minggu ini di awal-awal kita masih ada sedikit grammar, 3 hari grammar nanti berturut-turut. So, kita langsung ke PowerPoint-nya. So, today's topic is about hobbies. Ya, tentang hobi. The goals able to talk about our hobbies. Teman-teman bisa menceritakan tentang hobinya masing-masing. Alright. So, but before we go to this topic, I would like to show you these sentences. Ini dia. Nah, ini yang dari kemarin ya. Kemarin kan kita sempat latihan tentang bagaimana cara menanyakan sesuatu, perkenalan kepada orang lain. Ini kalimatnya kalau mau dibuat conversation kayak, "Hi guys, what is your name? How can I call you? Where are you from? Where do you live or stay? What are you? What are you means maknanya apa pekerjaanmu ya. Teman-teman jawabannya bisa menjawab I am sebutkan your job, I'm a student, atau I work, itu bisa. Terus kemudian ada what do you like to do in your leisure time? Ya, jawabannya bisa ini. Oke, I spend my leisure time by menghabiskan waktu luangnya. What is your dream? Apa cita-citamu? And why do you take an English class? Oke. Kenapa teman-teman ngambil kelas bahasa Inggris? Jawabannya I take English class because itu terserah teman-teman ya. Jadi kalau misalnya untuk conversation percakapan tanya jawab pakai yang ini. Ini yang nanya, ini yang jawab. Tapi kalau untuk sendiri, latihan sendiri atau teman-teman nanti latihan memperkenalkan diri sendiri ya pakainya ini kalau dipersilahkan seperti itu. Kita akan coba with this part. Jadi saya minta teman-teman buat latihan in this class. Okay? So anyway, yang namanya belum diganti boleh diganti dulu biar for me easy to call you ya. Mudah buat panggil teman-teman. Okay, let's start it. Kita coba mulai dulu. Let me call Sister Deli Sartika. Okay.
Yes.
Hello, sister.
Halo, Bro Rizky.
Okay. How are you today?
I'm fine.
Fine. Okay. Sister Deli Sartika, please introduce yourself. Coba perkenalkan dirinya.
Okay.
Mhm.
Hello, everyone. Your time. First, I want to introduce myself.
Alright.
My name is Deli Sartika. My family address me Deli. I'm from Sumatera Selatan.
South Sumatera.
Sumatera. And now I live in South Sumatera.
What is it? Palembang or what?
Yeah. I spend my leisure time by teaching and reading and drawing. And then I'm also my big dreams is I can to be better in the next level.
The next level.
Okay. Okay. just sit my
Alright.
SF.
Wow. Teman-teman, kalau pas ada teman kita yang ketika memperkenalkan diri ada yang belum disebutkan di sini, mungkin karena lupa atau gimana, boleh teman-teman tanya ya. Contohnya nih, Sister Deli tadi saya pengen tahu, what are you, Sister Deli Sartika? What do you do for living? What is your job?
My job,
Mhm.
online teacher,
Online teacher. What do you teach?
maths and science.
Wow, that's amazing. All right. So, is the company from Palembang too, or what? From
Uh,
Sumatera?
no, for Indonesian, dari kayak seluruh Indonesia kayak gitu.
All Indonesians. Okay. It's like speaking partner like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see. I see. Anyway, sister, what is what is the famous thing from Palembang, from Sumatera Selatan? I mean, special from your region, dari daerah sister apa?
Okay. I think you all you all know kayak what the famous from Palembang is pempek.
Is there something that people don't know? Ada nggak sesuatu yang orang nggak tahu selain pempek?
Um, Candi. What is candi?
Temple.
Temple.
What is that? Tourism place? Tempat wisata or what?
Yeah, apa sih Bumi Ayu Temple.
The name is Bumi Ayu Temple.
Yeah.
Okay. In which Sumatra do you live? What is the city?
Kabupaten apa?
Regency?
Regency, Penukal Abab Lematang Ilir Regency.
Lematang Ilir Regency. Okay. Well, so that's very good. Buat teman-teman, Palembang
you.
itu apa namanya, Sumatera Selatan itu luas ya. Jadi kalau kadang kita sebutkan nama daerah kita, nggak tahu, where are you from? I'm from Martapura City. Nggak tahu, Palembang. Oh, they know. Padahal sebenarnya Martapura sama Palembang itu beda daerah ya. But they don't know, mereka nggak tahu. Oke, sama kayak orang nanya, kamu dari mana? Saya dari Batu Sangkar. Batu Sangkar itu di mana ya? Padang, apalagi beda daerah ya. Oke, beda tempat. Oke. So, because the name is not really famous. Okay, only some they know. Okay, thank you so much, Sister Deli. Okay. So, let me go to others. Hello, sister. Can you open your microphone, please? Yeah. Hello, good morning, sister. Hello, what's your name?
My name is Keisha Amelia.
Oke, wait. Coba please namanya belum diganti ya, masih pakai
Oh,
pengguna Zoom. Oke, so please introduce yourself, sister.
My name is Keisha Amelia. You can call me Kay. I'm live in Medan City.
Medan City. Are you from Medan?
Yeah, I'm living in the Medan City.
Okay, so what are you, sister? What do you do for a living?
Sorry?
What is your job?
Oh, I don't have job.
Are you
I'm in
student?
high school. High school.
Okay, high school. So you don't go to school?
Hari ini TKA.
Okay. So you don't need to go to school.
No.
See that. Well, and sister, what do you like to do in your leisure time, Sister Kay? What do you like to do in your leisure time? Apa yang kamu suka lakukan di waktu luangmu?
I'm singing, I'm reading, or I'm scrolling in my app, TikTok or something like that.
Social media.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Then, can I know what is your big dream? What do you want to be?
I don't know. It's very confusing, but I want I want a doctor maybe or PNS, something like that.
What grade are you now?
Hmm?
What grade are you at school? What grade? Kelas berapa sekarang?
Oh. Lupa. 12.
12. 12 means third grade ya, kelas 3 ya. Third grade of senior high school. So you will graduate soon.
Sorry?
Mau lulus, berarti bentar lagi lulus dong?
Yeah, of course.
Of course. Then will you continue to study at university or what?
I want to go to PTN or maybe find the job. I don't know.
I see that. Okay. So then, why do you take an English class?
I want studying in my mouth when speak English with people. You know, in Medan sering banget ketemu sama orang bule. Jadi
Often meet foreigner.
Meet
Foreigner.
Foreigner, and when I talk with them, I'm very confused, but
Confused.
confused. But you know, like, what are you talking about? I don't understand.
You don't understand what they say?
I understand, but aku tidak tahu cara membalasnya.
Oh, you cannot reply what they
Topic.
say.
I don't
I
have
see.
a topic with them.
You don't have a topic or you don't have much vocabularies to talk?
I'm basic in English. Kayak digunakan untuk sehari-hari. I can.
For daily.
For
Okay.
daily.
Wow, that's good. I thought your vocabulary are limited, so that's why you couldn't enjoy the topic with them. Because if you have a lot of vocabularies about what they are speaking, maybe it will be easier for you. Saya juga pernah mengalami itu. Biasanya keterbatasan di kosakata membuat kita mau ngobrolin apa ya enaknya ya, biar kosakatanya enak. Okay, well, thank you so much, Sister Kay. That's very good. Kalau it is my experience when I was living in kampung Inggris. Karena rumah saya kan tidak di dalam kampung Inggris sekarang ya, di luarnya. Cuman jaraknya cuma 5 menit. Biasanya bulan-bulan September. This period, namanya itu bulan SON. September, Oktober, November. Itu paling ramainya kampung Inggris. Why? Karena biasanya siswa-siswa yang mereka tidak lulus dari pendaftaran university lari ke kampung Inggris. Mereka belajar bahasa Inggris di sana setahun sambil mempelajari konsep tentang beasiswa dan sebagainya. Dan while teaching, jadi mereka nanti setahun itu masuk kuliah sambil freelance ngajar bahasa Inggris. That's very nice. Itu banyak yang seperti itu sih saya. Tapi kalau kayak musim liburan itu biasanya penuhnya dengan siswa pelajar aktif. Kalau yang kayak SON kayak gitu dia sudah lulus sekolah. Okay, thank you Sister K. Alright, next, let me go to gentlemen. Who is this ready to talk? Yeah, Bro Muhammad Sopian. Bro Muhammad Sopian. Hello, bro. Good morning.
Hello, Bro Rizky. How are you?
I'm good. And you?
I'm good.
All
Thanks.
right. Bro Sopian, let us know yourself. Please introduce yourself, please.
Okay, my name is Mo Sofian. You can call me Ian.
Ian,
from
Bro Ian. From what, sorry?
Batam.
Oh, from Batam. Then?
Yeah.
Do you live in Batam?
Yeah. I live in Batam. Do you know Batam?
Yes, of course. Okay.
You ever going to Batam before?
I never go to Batam, but I have several friends there. Batam is, what we say, it's the amazing city. If we compare between Jakarta and Batam, I still prefer Batam.
But small city. Small city.
Yeah, there are something unique from Batam than other city, like the
Like food?
people, all right, and then the vehicles. Okay, there are some vehicles that only you only can drive that vehicles in Batam, not in all Indonesia. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Then, bro Sopian, let's say, what is your job or what do you do for living, bro Ian?
Actually, I'm a SC officer, safety officer in the
Alright.
oil and gas company.
Okay. Then let's say, what do you do? What do you like to do when you have a free time, leisure time?
Actually, now my hobby, I always playing RC.
What?
RC, do you know RC?
All right.
Oh,
Do you do it every day
no, just weekend.
or just weekend? Okay. When I see your face, like sometimes can guess the person, but from your face, I would like to say, your hobby is fishing. Okay, just holding the hook and then you can go. Okay, bro Pian, that's very good. Then, bro, why do you take an English class, bro Pian?
Actually, I want to improve my English because every job will need English, right? And then also my dreams, I wanna working abroad, like in Austria country,
Sorry, what country?
Australia.
Australia. All right. So a lot of people want to go, eh? All right. Well, so do you speak English at home?
Sometimes with my wife,
Okay.
my children also.
So all of them could speak English well.
No. We grow up together. We practice.
Okay. Practice together. That's very nice. If the family want to study English together, you may use the daily vocabularies like on the board, these vocabularies that you have to use, guys. Okay, on small board. That's very nice, bro Tian. Okay, well, thank you so much. Nice to know you, bro Sofian.
Nice to
Okay,
meet
I hope your dream comes true. Yeah. Okay, well, so a lot of friends, yeah, wants to go too. I'm sure that. Okay, so everyone, nggak apa-apa, Sir Naida ya. After this, Sir Naida, I will call you. Teman-teman, ini kita gunakan di breakout room. Yes, tapi sebelum kita ke breakout room, kita coba ke sini. Ini beberapa cara to talk or to speak about hobbies. Untuk berbicara tentang hobi, biasanya kita itu sering menggunakan kata I like. Paling sederhananya di sini. I like to do something. Somethingnya ini sesuatu yang teman-teman suka. Misalnya nih, I like to do exercising. I like to do hiking, itu boleh. Jadi menggunakan kata to do. Kalau mau yang lebih sederhana lagi tanpa kata to do, langsung I like ketemu dengan verb ing. Contohnya ini, I like hiking. Saya suka mendaki. I like exercising. Exercising itu maknanya general ya, latihan. Tapi latihan itu macam-macam. Kalau misalnya bahasa Inggris ya berarti exercising itu ngomong bahasa Inggris. Kalau football berarti exercisingnya itu main bola seperti itu. Or you can say I enjoy doing something. Something means sesuatu yang teman-teman sukai. Misalnya I enjoy doing shopping, I enjoy doing cooking, dan sebagainya. Dari ketiga ini, the common one is I like. I like, langsung ketemu verb ing. I like hiking, I like shopping, I like exercising. But there are two that maybe we can use everyone. Ada dua yang bisa kita gunakan. Kalau teman-teman sudah terbiasa menggunakan kata I like untuk mengatakan saya suka sesuatu, coba ganti menjadi kata keen on. I am keen on. Yes, keen on. Keen on something. Something ini sesuatu yang teman-teman suka. Misal, I am keen on reading. I am keen on listening to music. I am keen on watching K-drama. Itu boleh. Atau menggunakan kata fond of. Yes, fond of. I am fond of something, sesuatu yang teman-teman suka. Misalnya, I am fond of listening to music. I am fond of you. It's okay. I am fond of reading book. I am fond of watching K-drama. Juga boleh seperti itu. So, there are some that you can use. Kalau saya biasanya ketika saya mendapatkan kosakata baru, terus kemudian tidak saya gunakan, saya lupa. Seperti itu. Makanya saya biasanya kalau ngomong kosakata baru, itu sering saya dapat kosakata baru, sering saya gunakan, teman-teman. Seperti itu, sering saya gunakan. I am fond of, misalnya, I am keen on, you use it. Gunakan aja, nggak apa-apa. Misalnya, saya suka bakso, I like bakso, ganti. I am keen on meatball, I am keen on bakso, I am fond of bakso, boleh. Keen on itu maknanya seperti gemar. Gemar. Oke. Kalau fond of, sorry. Keen on itu maknanya seperti interested, tertarik ya, atau suka. Kalau fond of maknanya seperti gemar atau like, seperti suka, sama. Oke. Bisa digunakan. Ya, bisa digunakan seperti itu. Ya. Sister Hestinisa, what do you want to ask? Ya, sister.
Oke, thank you sir.
Uh-uh.
Mau tanya aja untuk yang keen on dan fond of itu apakah ada ketentuan untuk menggunakan kata-kata tersebut?
Tidak ada, langsung aja.
Thank you.
Langsung aja. I am keen on. Misalnya you mengatakan saya suka memasak nih. In my leisure time, I am keen on cooking. Itu boleh.
Oke,
Tidak
thank
ada
you.
yes, tidak ada ketentuan ya, tidak ada ketentuan ya. Oke, ada beberapa kosakata itu yang mirip-mirip. Contoh kayak mengatakan ngantuk. Ngantuk itu kan sleepy. Kita bisa gunakan kata drowsy, artinya ngantuk. Tapi ada yang mirip tapi maknanya sedikit berbeda. Kayak lapar. Lapar kan ada yang mengatakan hungry, ada yang mengatakan starving. Maknanya berbeda ini. Sama-sama lapar sebenarnya. I am hungry sama I am starving. I'm starving. Kalau I am hungry, maknanya itu lapar biasa lah ya, belum makan. Tapi kalau I am starving, maknanya itu kelaparan. Sangat lapar sekali gitu. Sangat lapar sekali. Jadi I am starving itu maknanya seperti I am really hungry. I am really hungry. Ya. Silakan, dapat kosakata kan? Jadi kalau sudah sore, belum sarapan, belum makan siang, wah, I am starving, itu boleh. Ya, so buat latihan speaking. Nah, kita gunakan ini for speaking. Oke, kita gunakan ini untuk latihan speaking. Misal nih, kita buat contohnya. Sister Naida, please. Oke, Sister Naida, are you there?
Yes, Coach, I'm here.
Okay, how are you today?
Alhamdulillah, I'm doing good. How about you?
So very good, thanks. Sister Naida, where are you from?
I'm from Madura, but now I live in Tangerang City.
Tangerang City. What do you do there?
Do you know about grocery store open 24 hours?
Then you work there or what?
Warung Madura?
Oh, yes. Grocery store, 24 hours.
Open 24 hours. Yeah.
Okay. So you work there in Tangerang?
Tangerang daerah Daru.
Okay, wow.
Di
Sister
Daru.
Daru. I ever live in Tangerang, but not there. It was in Pamulang.
Oh.
Okay. Pamulang and Nusa Loka, I was there. Well, Sister Naida, let's talk about this topic, chit-chat topic, small talk. Sister Naida, let me ask, what's your hobby?
My hobbies is exercising like Zumba, aerobic.
Okay, that's very nice. Then, do you do it every day?
No,
How many times in a
for
week?
four time week. Apa sih empat
Yeah,
kali dalam seminggu?
4 times in a week.
Yeah.
4 times in a week. All right. Then, what do you do when you are bored?
When I am bored, I do yeah, listen to music, yeah, exercising, and hang out with my friends.
Okay, so listening music or hang out with friends. That's the best answer. What about something, what makes you bored? What makes you bored?
What makes you bored? What is
Hmm.
that? I don't get it.
What makes you bored means apa yang membuat kamu bosan? What makes you bored usually?
Yang membuat saya
Bosan.
ya tiap hari saya jualan apalagi like that. Jadi saya merasa bosan. Jadi saya butuh olahraga gitu, coach.
Okay, so means the same activities, yeah, make
Ya.
you bored. I
Maaf
see.
ya, saya campur-campur because saya
Yeah,
nggak tahu.
it's all right. Okay, that's really okay, Sister Naida. Okay, so when is your free time?
What is my free time?
When is your free time?
Nanti sore.
Okay,
afternoon.
in the afternoon.
In afternoon, yeah, in afternoon, I'm sometime going to gymnastic.
Okay, and how many hours do you spend for that?
2 hours.
It's 2 hours. Okay, wow, that's very good. Well, thank you so much, Sister Naida. Nice to know you.
My pleasure. Nice to meet you too,
Okay.
coach.
Okay, it's very good. Yeah. Then what is it again? Okay. Let's say go to Sister Dewi. Hello, Sister Dewi Fitria. Are you there?
Hello, sir. Yes,
Okay. So how are you today?
I'm good, thanks.
Very good. Where are you from, Sister Dewi?
I am from Tangerang.
From Tangerang. Are you a student or what?
No,
You
uh,
work?
I'm working.
All right. How can I call you, Dewi or Fitri?
Dewi.
Just Dewi, okay. Well, Sister Dewi, let me ask you about these questions. Do you prefer indoor or outdoor activities?
Sometimes indoor, sometimes outdoor. I like both of them.
You like both of them, but if you could choose only one, what do you choose?
Outdoor,
Outdoor. Why?
because I really like jogging.
Okay, you are fond of jogging. How
Yes.
many times do you go jogging for 1 week?
Almost every day.
Right. Evening jogging or afternoon jogging or morning jogging?
2 times a day.
Wow, you can say twice in a day.
Twice. I really like jogging.
Morning and afternoon or evening?
Yes, morning before I go to work and afternoon after I what it is before Maghrib.
Yeah, afternoon, late afternoon.
Yeah.
After working, yeah.
Yeah, after working.
Where do you go jogging? At the stadium or what?
No, jogging track Alam Sutra.
Oh, I know that.
And then Pondok Jagung Lake, and then street of Bintaro.
Bintaro.
Yeah.
Wow, okay. Let's say adapted to jogging. Why do you like jogging?
Because after jogging I feel happy.
I see that. I know the reason why did you say after jogging you feel happy, but I could not explain it because this reason comes from what is it called? Health and it's doctors know that. Okay, I
Yeah.
cannot explain
Yeah.
that. Just
In
yeah, only doctor knows that.
yeah,
Dokter yang bisa menjelaskan ya, kenapa habis olahraga tuh orang itu bahagia.
yeah, because
Okay.
we get apa endorphin.
Endorphin, yeah. Okay, something I forget to say about that words. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, so very nice. Then, your job is that indoor too or outdoor?
Indoor.
Sorry, your job is indoor, so you like outdoor.
Yeah.
Okay. So, if it's raining, nowadays is a rainy season. Then, if it's raining, how do you enjoy jogging?
When raining, I think I waiting until the rain
Stop.
go. Yeah, the rain stop.
The rain stop.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, it's very nice, Sister Dewi. Thank
Yeah.
you so much, Sister Dewi.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right. I remember when I was an athlete, sometimes the coach forced us to go jogging when it's raining too. Jadi seru juga kalau gerimis hujan jogging teman-teman.
Yeah.
But the body must be strong than the normal body ya. Kalau enggak bisa demam setelah itu.
You must do it.
Yeah, we must do it every time for that. Okay, thank you so much, sister. Nah, teman-teman, today I want you to talk with your friends about what, Reski? The first talk about introduce yourself. Perkenalkan diri teman-teman kepada teman-teman kita di breakout room. Jadi setelah ini teman-teman semuanya akan saya bagi menjadi beberapa grup. Satu grup berisi sekitar 5 sampai 6 orang. Oke, jangan banyak-banyak ya, 5 sampai 6 orang saja. Terus kemudian di grup itu teman-teman akan memperkenalkan diri satu persatu atau bergantian ya, bergantian memperkenalkan diri satu persatu. Nah, setelah itu, setelah semuanya perkenalan, oke, share kenapa kok belajar bahasa Inggris sesuai dengan pertanyaan yang saya berikan tadi ya. Terus kemudian kalau udah semuanya boleh ngobrol tentang hobi. Di meeting ini teman-teman coba latih mix pakai bahasa Inggris, memperkenalkan dirinya masing-masing. Kalau ada pertanyaan yang belum dijawab oleh teman kita, silakan ditanya. Jadi belajar bahasa Inggris juga bertanya dan juga menjawab. Oke, nanya juga belajar buat menjawab juga seperti itu. Ya, I want you to practice that, guys. Dan caranya akan saya kirim di WhatsApp group. Teman-teman bisa lihat nanti di WhatsApp group. Sambil lihat di WhatsApp group sambil latihan speaking dengan teman-teman kita. So please everyone try to speak, jangan malu. Nanti kalau ada teman kita di grup yang semuanya diam semua, just call me. Oke, saya akan datang bergantian ya, bergantian. So this meeting kita cari teman, perkenalan dulu, oke. New friends, new knowledge, new informations, and of course new homes ya, karena dapat koneksi baru, new connections dan sebagainya. Let's go. Let me divide you. Totalnya ada 23 groups. Okay. So let's get ready. Okay. Please silakan diklik breakout room-nya teman-teman untuk breakout room kita yang pertama ini. Oke, sebentar. Ada yang belum masuk ya. Sisterisma. Oke. Dan 21 boleh. Bro Alvin. Bro Alfian, sorry. Oke, sebentar ya. Sebentar ya teman-teman. Come on guys, bisa dimulai dipanggil temannya satu persatu. Who wants to be the first? Siapa yang ingin menjadi yang pertama buat memperkenalkan diri? Caranya di WhatsApp group ya. I share di WhatsApp group. Oke. Sini. Oke, sudah beberapa yang belum bisa join. Eva, Liz, Bro Suhayat, wait a minute. Sebentar teman-teman, coba saya bagi dulu lagi. Ya, Bro Suhayat, please come to room 15, ke room 15. Nah, bisa diklik. Sister Aurin, coba ke room 13. Sister Puji, coba ke room 11. And then ada Bro Serdian, coba ke room 20. Bro Ahmad, ke room 5, coba. And then, oke, sebentar ya. Oke, 6, 17. Wait a minute, sebentar ya. Bro Alex, let's say to room 5. Bro Agil, coba ke room 4. Carolina sudah masuk. Oke. Sir Herlina. Let's say to room 19, Sir Herlina. Oke. Ya, come on guys, please. Ada yang belum bisa masuk ke breakout room? Oke. Silakan diklik tombol breakout roomnya teman-teman. Sister Dewi belum dibuka audionya ya. Ya, sambil saya join ke breakout room, teman-teman saya klik dari sana ya. Saya coba ke room 4 dulu, please. Yeah. Everyone, thank you so much for joining our breakout room today. Waktunya tidak begitu banyak, tapi next time kita akan lebih panjang ya to speak. Dan teman-teman, ini first breakout room kita, jadi banyak teman-teman kita mungkin yang masih bingung gimana cara mulai memperkenalkan dirinya. Meskipun tadi di WhatsApp group juga sudah saya kasih tulisannya ya, mungkin masih malu atau bagaimana, nggak apa-apa. Kayak hari pertama, oke? Buatnya. Tapi juga ada yang seru tadi, ada yang aktif grupnya, ada juga yang diam menunggu saya datang. That's okay ya untuk awal-awal. But my suggestion untuk kedepannya ketika breakout room, teman-teman harus berani untuk aktif berbicara. Entah itu nanya ataupun memulai pertama kali. Karena rasa gugup, nervous itu tidak akan pernah hilang kalau teman-teman nggak mencoba sama sekali. Trust me that, okay? Biarpun teman-teman mencoba sekali terus salah, coba lagi aja terus biar berani. Intinya belajar bahasa Inggris itu harus berani ngomong. Kalau nggak berani ngomong ya teman-teman nggak akan bisa berbicara, oke? Terus yang pasti kosakatanya ditambah. Besok kita akan belajar grammar sesuai dengan modulnya, belajar tentang kinds of numbers sama fungsi-fungsinya dan sebagainya, banyak yang akan kita bahas besok. Dan breakout room kita skip dulu, kita lanjutkan lagi breakout roomnya minggu depan, oke? Tapi dengan materi yang bertahap seperti itu. Nah, kalau misalnya ada teman-teman yang mau disampaikan tentang bahasa Inggris, boleh chat ke saya. Sebelum saya close, saya ingin menjawab pertanyaan satu teman kita yang bertanya, bro, saya belajar bahasa Inggris, speakingnya udah lumayan nih. Tapi kenapa kok ketika saya ngobrol dengan bule, itu kok saya nggak paham bro ya? Dia ngomong apa? Oke, pertama adalah beda aksen, beda pengucapan. Oke, itu yang membuat bahasanya itu berubah. Ya, kayak teman-teman ngomong kan kalau mulutnya kebuka, nutup sedikit, kan bunyi suaranya kan berbeda. Meskipun tujuannya ngomongnya sama. Begitu juga dengan mereka. Itu yang pertama. Yang kedua itu biasanya kosakata. Nggak semua orang bule itu ngomong dengan kosakata yang basic, yang sesuai dengan kosakata. Ada yang mereka ngomong dengan kata, dengan expression, dengan idiom, seperti itu. Contoh kalimatnya seperti ini. Teman-teman, minggu depan kita mau pergi ke pantai ya. Kalian setuju nggak? Yang si A jawab, yes, I agree. Yang satunya lagi jawab, I don't agree, saya nggak setuju. Yang satunya lagi, you can say, I would not agree more. I wouldn't agree more. I wouldn't agree more itu maksudnya apa? Ayo, menurut teman-teman itu artinya apa itu? I wouldn't agree more. Dia setuju atau nggak setuju kalau pergi ke pantai?
Tidak
Kurang
setuju.
setuju.
Tidak setuju ya. Nah, mungkin teman-teman melihat dari kata I would not agree more. I would not. Padahal I would not agree more itu artinya adalah saya setuju. I wouldn't agree more. I would not agree more. Itu maknanya saya setuju. Nah, berarti kok gitu bro? Nah, itu expression namanya. Nah, jadi ada bahasa-bahasa yang harus seperti itu untuk dipelajari juga. Oke, ingin tahu lebih jauh? Nah, ikuti kelas terus biar teman-teman nambah kosakatanya. Jangan lupa kosakata yang didapat hari ini langsung digunakan. Sorry bro, I will go to the kitchen now. I'm so starving misalnya. Langsung digunakan, boleh ya, nggak apa-apa. So, thank you buat hari ini. See you again tomorrow. Last I say, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.